we are revisiting all of the challenging moves that we are determined to get by the end of this video. First off, inverting. Second, our Superman. And third, the Libellula, which, if you don't know, is the most painful move that I've ever tried by far. I am not a pro, but I am an improver, and we're working on it. So please join me as I practice my pole dancing moves. I have not been training that often, so that's why we're going ham today, girl. No excuses. Not gonna lie, my inverts have been lacking. My core strength is whack. I still work out in the gym regularly. I just haven't been training when it comes to pole recently, which is a problem because if you pole dance yourself, you know that if you take a long break and you don't practice certain moves, you kind of lose them. I just want to make sure that I can still do all of the moves that I always could, and I'm still progressing even if I'm not so consistent. We are pulling out the Pink Lemonade Celsius, which is just an energy drink with no bubbly. Ooh. If you guys love sour, you'll love the Pink Lemonade Celsius. And this one's fizz-free, so it's not carbonated, which is great for you sensitive bladder girlies or sensitive tummy girlies. So we're gonna start by training our inverts. We need to warm up our abs, so we're gonna start with some tucks, girl. We'll do 5 knees to chest and then 5 straight leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. I don't know about those straight legs anymore, girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I feel like I run out of breath more than feeling the burn. I didn't even feel the burn then. I feel like I'm just tired of holding myself up. 1. I'm sliding down. Girl, why is that side so much harder? Is it because I'm just so tired from the first side? Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay, now I want to practice my actual invert, tucking knees to chest and then throwing our hips up and inverting with that V shape on our legs. So I don't know about you, but girl, I need a little bit of momentum here. So I like to push off from the ground a little bit, and that's how I get like my lift off. But I know some of you are very, very strong, and you can do like a deadlift invert from here and just bend your legs and go back. But I can't do that. So I'm gonna practice with some momentum. So when I invert, I like to turn towards the pole a little bit, have my hands low, like close to my chin or under my chin, and then I engage my abs, so I lean back a little bit. This is what I would look like if my abs aren't engaged versus they're engaged here. And I try to bend this leg and then shoot with the other one. So let's go. 2, 3. Hey, we still got it in us. Was that bad though? Okay, I'm gonna watch the video and see if my lines were really bad, because I assume that that was bad, but let's see. The hips were really low, so I'm gonna try it again and try to get those hips up. And I'm also gonna hook a leg just so I can complete going from an invert into a leg hang. So let's try that again. I'll give that like a C+, girl, but we're aiming for a B. An A would be amazing. We're aiming for a B. Let's go. And I also want to practice leaning back more, maybe looking behind me more, because I'm just way too upright. Ooh. Oh my gosh. This outfit is really cute, but it's not cutting it, girl, because everything just came out. Oh my gosh. So if you guys don't know already, I do have my pole wrapped in silicone because it is a lot grippier, and I have mine Mine is from Aerial Essentials, but I wrapped it myself. It's just like this really thick, it's this really thick silicone material, and it does stick on the pole itself, but I used tape, some black duct tape at the top just to secure it even better. It's a lot easier to grip. The pole is not as cold, which is perfect for the winter. You can wear long articles of clothing, so it has all those pros, but there are cons. It sticks to your clothes really bad, and it also makes pole maybe a little bit more painful depending on the move, but I've definitely like peeled the skin on my foot when climbing, and it's just climbing. For a simple climb, like that's just climbing. That shouldn't cause your skin to peel, but the silicone is just so harsh that like you have to cover your skin or else it can really peel it open like a banana. It's the freaking silicone pole. It just pulls on any fabric, and I want to wear sleeves, I want to wear leggings, I want to wear pants on this thing, but it just pulls on all of the fabric so easily, and it's honestly really annoying. So I feel like I'm gonna take it off and just train in shorts and a sports bra like I usually do, but it's just disappointing. Like I wanted to wear all the cute outfits that I have. I have a ton of cute leggings and jumpsuits that I don't wear to the gym because they're just a little too much for the gym. So I was really looking forward to wearing them here. So we're gonna move on to our Jasmine into Superman. I am worried that the pole might be too grippy and my leggings are gonna stop me from transitioning smoothly into my Superman, but I've never tried it on the silicone pole, so let's do it right now. So first we're gonna practice it on the floor. So if we were to do Jasmine into Superman like how we were, we would be like this, right? And then from here, we would have to straighten this top leg and then bring it forward and rotate our shoulder all the way back. And then now the pole is in our crotch, and then we bring this arm up. Ow. Ow. Let's go ahead and try it. Okay, so here we are. Now straighten and why am I so scared? I'm scared. I don't know why. I'm just scared. I hate that I do that. I feel like I physically can, but I mentally have a block that does not let me. And I've always had that. That's why I can't ever do the stupid Superman. And my fear is that this shoulder is gonna hurt so bad from holding myself like this and then having to turn all the way like that and holding my whole lower body with this shoulder. That's where I have the mental block, and I feel like I just can't turn. I'm gonna bring out this band just to make sure that my shoulders are extra strong and warm. This way I can have more confidence when it comes to my shoulder mobility and strength. My shoulders are both warm. They feel mobile. I think we can do this, guys. And then turn. Okay, it definitely feels better. Let's go. Okay, here we are. Oh my gosh. Ow. I feel like I just heard something. I feel like I just heard somebody and I'm alone. So let's see what the heck that was. Nobody's here, so I'm just gonna lock myself back in my room. Alright guys, I can't keep embarrassing myself and continuously failing, so I have to do this. Oh my goodness, it's not that hard. gosh. It's like you're getting the ultimate biggest wedgie of your life. I'll count that as somewhat of a win. I mean, that was something, so. For the last bit of today, we are going to revisit our Libellula, which is also known as being very painful, but on a different part of the body. The pain of this move is all on the forearm. Yes. And if you've never heard of the Libellula, this is what it looks like. I have learned how to do it online through Pole Place. So that is where I'm getting my tips from. I've only practiced this, I think, 2 times. So this is my 3rd time trying it out. And I really want to get this down. But this move will bruise you. So every time that I do practice this move, I have to wait like at least a week before I practice it again, because I will have a huge bruise on my bicep and my forearm, and then that stops me from trying it again because it just hurts even worse than it did the first time. You can kind of see that I do have a bruise on my bicep still from the last time that I did do the Libellula, and I didn't get one on my forearm, which is really surprising. So with the Libellula, we're gonna try it from the ground. So from here, you want to hook your inside leg onto the pole like this. And then we're gonna have a cup grip with the top arm over our head. We're gonna use the shoulder to scoop our torso forward in front of the pole like this. And we're gonna sink our butt back so we can have some room to fit our forearm through and hold our thigh. And so this is our main point of contact, because eventually we are going to let go of this top arm. This is gonna let go. It's gonna be holding onto this back leg like that. And then this one's gonna straighten out too. So our only point of contact is going to be this forearm like that. That's why it's so painful. And also emphasizing getting a good grip behind the armpit and avoiding like the middle of your forearm and trying to keep it more like tucked into your elbow, you know what I mean? That is way more comfortable. We're gonna go for it, so let's go. Ow. Call me weird, but I feel like the leggings are just so slippery. Oh, ow. Okay, that really, the silicone hurts bad on raw skin, oh my gosh. I mean, I just feel like I can't straighten that leg. That was close though. Oh my gosh, we were so close there. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. I can't even let go of that leg. I literally can't. I feel like my skin is stuck on the silicone. But I don't want to blame the silicone now. I need to blame myself. Ow. It just hurts so bad when it pulls on the skin. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got some long thigh-high socks to wear. I do believe that this would help at least a little bit, because these flared pants are too loose with too much material. If we have skin-tight material that's really thick, I'm hoping that that will stop me from experiencing this pain, and also from just getting the fabric stuck on the pole in general. We got our ballerina socks on. We have kinkles now. We're not messing around. Let's go. Ow, dude. Ow, man. I'm so sad. I'm actually so sad about this. I'm gonna try the opposite side, although it's probably gonna be worse. Here. This feels so weird, oh my gosh. Oh my, why does this feel so weird? Is this even right? Like, hello? Goodbye. Okay guys, I think my bicep and my forearm have completely given out. They hurt so bad that every time that I try this again, it hurts worse than the last time. So I'm not gonna try the Lalula anymore, but oh my gosh, I've been wanting to get it done so badly. Let me know if you guys think that it's the silicone pole. I mean, it is thicker now, so it could be more painful because it's a thicker pole. maybe I should try it again on the powder coat without the wrap in the next video. So let me know if you think that might be it. Give me any pointers, please. I'm gonna lastly revisit the invert that I was doing in the beginning now that I have better grip on my legs. So I'm just gonna do that really quick. 2 and 3. Let's end this on a good note. That was great. I know I'm not the best pole dancer. I just want to show you guys the realistic side of having a pole at home. Just because you have a pole at home doesn't mean you're going to be a pro, because one, you still have to put in all the effort. You have to be consistent. You have to show up. You have to push yourself constantly. You have to revisit all the challenging moves that you have been introduced to, that you're working on. Pole dancing is a full-time hobby, and if you don't have the time to commit to it, then you're gonna take a really long time to progress, which is fine if you're just doing this for fun. I'm just doing this for fun, but I also like to challenge myself and push myself, and then I end up just staying in this constant repetitive circle of it's not good enough, let me try again, it's not good enough, I take a break, okay, I want to go back to how I was, okay, I'm more consistent, I'm doing better now, and then I stop showing up, and then I'm constantly catching up with my last progress that I was at. So if you are considering pole dancing, just know that you really have to show up and challenge yourself to see progress and to improve. How good you will be is all up to you, girl. Let me know which move was your favorite. Let me know what move you're currently working on and what you think I should try in my next video. Thank you for spending the time with me today and making sure that I'm not pole dancing alone. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.